What's your name, my love?
Chloe.
Chloe. Pleasure to meet you, Chloe. So Chloe, on here, you might see this board here. Can you see the board okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, the way it's going to work with the board is you're going to make some decisions. Now, there are 5 colours to choose from. Those colours are green, purple, yellow, red and blue. Obviously, with the lighting, they might look a bit off, but that's what colours they are. That's what I was told they were. And then we've also got a palm tree here. That's going to be your destination. We've got a plane, train and all that. That's going to be your mode of transport. We've got a knife and fork and plates. That is going to be what you're going to eat. We've then got a cocktail glass for what you're going to drink. And we've got a couple of tickets at the bottom, and that is the activity you're going to do at this destination. All you've got to do is you've got to pick colours. Okay, remember we've got green, purple, yellow, red and blue. So, for your destination, I'm not going to tell you where they are first, but I'd just like to pick any random colour you like. We've got green, purple, yellow, red or blue. Your choice, Chloe?
Purple.
Purple. So we're going to take the purple one, and we're going to place it just in the first box just there. Now we've got mode of transport. Once again, we've got green, we've got purple, we've got yellow, we've got red, we've got blue. You can pick purple again if you so wish, or you can choose a different colour. It's entirely up to you. Have you got a colour in mind?
Yellow.
Yellow. Now at this point here, I think you know what I'm going to ask you for the third one. I think you've probably already got a colour in mind. You've already got a colour in mind. But we are going to go for your food and what you're going to eat. And we've got green, purple, yellow, red or blue. Your choice?
Green.
Green. At this point, somebody's normally doubled up on a colour. Now we're going to go for your drink. Same choice again, same 5 colours.
Blue.
Blue. And finally, so far you've picked all random different colours, but finally you've got your activity you're going to do. And you've got a choice again between green, purple, yellow, red or blue. Are you going to pick the one last colour or are you going to double up? It's entirely your choice. Pick a colour.
Red.
Red. So you have gone for completely different colours. There we go. Your complete random choice, correct? Your complete random choice. We're going to do it in the fact that let's see what you could have won. Okay. We're not going to do them all, we're just going to do that. So, for instance, you've got these here, these are locked in, we're not going to change these. But for instance, if you'd chosen blue here, you'd have gone to Paris.
Oh.
Do you like Paris?
Yeah, I'd like to go to Paris.
Have you been to Paris?
Yeah.
No, go to Blackpool and it's just like Blackpool. They've got their own Eiffel Tower and everything. If you'd have chosen green on the destinations, you'd have gone to London. Not as nice, but there's a big clock there. We'll just go here. So if you choose purple on the transport, you've gone by plane. If you'd have chosen red on the transport, you'd have gone by train. If you'd gone blue on the transport, you'd have gone by helicopter. Oh, that'd be nice, helicopter. We're going to go just over here, just so if you've got burger, fine dining or pizza. We've got here, we've got beer, cola, champagne. I mean, at the end, you can turn all the rest of them around if you want. I'm just trying to get a few of them around. And the activities, you could have gone to the fairground. It's not much of an activity, that is it really? You could have gone to a concert. You could have gone to the cinema. It's entirely up to you there. But you chose these 5 colours. Now, you chose different colours for everyone. Let's see where you were going to go though. So, it says here, you were going to go to Cairo.
Cool.
Have you ever been to Cairo?
No.
No? And you're going to go to Cairo by bus. It is by bus! That will take you longer than Madrid, alright? Right. When you go on this bus to Cairo, when you get there, you're going to eat the local delicacy of fish and chips. Proper Egyptian dining, that. When you have your drink, so it's a good one, you're going to have whiskey. That'll do, fish and chips and whiskey. Classy that, Chloe. Do you eat and drink it while you're on the bus to Cairo?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And you've got an activity to do as well. You're going to go to the theatre. There we go. That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, I don't quite much like the drive that you had. So we've got Cairo by bus, eating fish and chips, drinking whiskey, and going to the theatre. Now at the start I gave you an envelope, and you might notice in the envelope it feels a bit thick. There is a folded piece of paper in there. Can you please take out a piece of paper for me, but don't open it just yet. You got it out?
Yeah.
Perfect. I want you just to unfold it so it's a big long rectangle, and then just open up the first part of the flap for me. And can you read out the first bit if you can see it?
On your trip, you will be going to
Oh, the suspense. Open up a bit further. Where are you going to?
Cairo.
Cairo. On a bus. Open up again.
Eating the local delicacy, fish and chips.
Eating local delicacy fish and chips.
Drinking whiskey.
Drinking whiskey.
And finishing off your night watching a show at the theatre.
And the theatre. Please give Chloe a